everybody. Welcome to What's in the Box. Although I spoiled it a little bit because I sent you guys some pictures of some of the stuff that's in the box. Hey, TJ. Hey, Mike. So it's a tiny bit of underground runner. And then it's got some of those treasury size books. Some other cool things up here, including some old Mad. And then just kind of like some general goodies down here. Really fun things. I like this kind of show where it's truly a mishmash of goodies. Mishmash used to be a show of mine, by the way. All right. Without further ado, I think that if you guys can do some likes and shares, that would make me really happy. But otherwise, we'll get this party started in just a second.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box?
Hi, everybody. Unknown's here. Also, I make two. And Seat is here. Awesome. Okay. So, I'm going to do a little bit of fun today. You know, we've been trying to get some, a little bit of super chats and super stickers and all that stuff, but I want to give you something in exchange for your super cool chat or super sticker. I think I went for something too expensive last time. I don't think everybody's just got $20 laying around. So this time I'm going to offer it. I only have three of these things available. So, and they're going to be cheap. So if you can do a super sticker or chat or any of those things, I will give you one of these objects. If whoever goes first gets to choose. So this is an actual image tote bag that I got at Comics Pro or Comic-Con or something. And then I've got one for a really cool comic book that's coming out called Love Incorporated. It's got sweethearts and it's got something else in here. It has a duck. It has a duck. And the tote. But this is my favorite one. This is the one I think you guys should hit the super chat right away for. Kind of going to regret this one. I have a feral tote. Now that's straight from Tony Fleece.
I thought you meant that the tote wasn't house trained.
Wasn't house trained? No, it's not. It might give you rabies. So if you do a super chat or any of those things for $10, I'll let you choose one of those goodies. I'll show them again later on in the show. Russ G's in the house. All right. I would have found cooler stuff. Actually, that's probably really cool stuff. But I would have looked for other things, but I got distracted by, I'm trying to buy like a camper cover for my truck because I've always had one on there and it makes hauling things around really nice. And I got a new truck, but for some reason, I think people are allergic to money right now. And I've asked a couple of people to give me quotes, and it's like crickets filled. So I'm trying again right before the show. You guys, keep your fingers crossed for me that someone will actually contact me and want money, which I am happy to give them.
Well, and also in Miss Jen's defense, I did make her go to a meeting that was sort of important that, you know, we had to do.
Great meeting.
It was a good meeting, but like, you know, a little bit behind because business.
That's all right. All right. So did anyone see anything on the board, or did you see something in the images that you came for specifically? Well, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to like go around the board and make up some prices here. Actually, I think I'll look them up so I could give you guys really low prices. All right. So this is a crazy cool book that's way out of print. It's the Essential Conan, Volume 1. So it gets you Conan the Barbarian, 1 through 25, Roy Thomas, Barry Windsor Smith, etc. 20 issues of continuity. They're going to make you use big words. So this one does have a little bug bites around the bottom here. This is a $25 book. I looked it up. But today during this show, I'll do it for $17. I have to actually remember that too. Now I'm going to make myself remember things. Underground looks interesting. Okay, we'll do that next. Here we go, make two. All right, I have first print Zap Comics number 8. It has an R. Crumb cover. This is from 1974, and it doesn't have anything terribly adult on it except for he's cut his head open to look at his brains for reasons. And this is full of deep philosophical insights and mystic revelations, it says. And this one's 17. I am going to read what this little kid says as he's peeking in the window because it's pretty funny. It says, "Amy store, por favor, can I pick up these walnuts from your tree out here? I can get $1.75 for a bag of them." That is hilarious. I like the books that he's
Also, remember, Crumb was not always not problematic, y'all.
Oh, I mean, it's supposed to be on the fringe, right?
Yep. So when you're getting it might not always live up to today's standards, is all I'm saying.
That's right. 17, Pablo. It is not 100% perfect. It has a little bit of stuff going on here. Not much. Oh, you want to know the cover price was? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And then this one, it kind of is lewd, but she's got a shirt on. It's just, they drew it funny. Let's see. Cloud Comics, number 1, National Duck Week. Bring a duck home for dinner. And she says, "Come on, sweet meat." And the duck is saying, "They jiggle, they jiggle, they jiggle." And it says, "What's wrong with this picture?" So this one is from Kitchen Sink. It is the 50-cent cover, which I believe is the first print. And it also has small condition things going on. So it's just 15 bucks. I think this is my first Cloud Comics I've ever had. The burger is saying quack, quack. Why is
That's one of those weird ones that I've got a full run of that I've never actually opened.
You've never opened them?
No.
I like the art style a lot. It just looks neat. All right, this is a reader beater. Hey, Nick. A reader beater. This is Fabulous Furry Freak Brothers. I don't even know what number it is. Hold, please. Hold, please. Nick, hello, hello, hello. And Pablo is making awesome dinner over on Facebook. It is roasted chicken, white rice, and no surprise, fried plantains. It says Fat Freddy's gets the clap. But it's not going to tell me.
Oh, that's a great one. Oh, I don't remember what number that is either, but that's one of the best issues. That Fat Freddy gets the clap story is hysterical. And it's not the clap you're thinking of. It's a different kind of clap.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, the cover is loose on this bad boy. And the cover is destroyed. So it's just like, you're going to buy this to read it. It's just $5. Whatever number it might be. It says the Underground Health Department presents.
I should know what number that is. That's something that I should know.
Why would you need to know that?
Because, again, I have every Freak Brothers book ever made.
Not like Chromebooks were Tijuana Bibles. No, that's right, TJ. Okay. Another crazy book. This one's El Perfecto Comics. It is a first print, 50-cent cover. And it says, hey, look at this interesting rock, eh? And they've got weird stuff coming out of their heads. And then this says they're high on LSD. Oh, the universe is perfect, it says, Dr. Timothy Leary. That one's 10. Jeremy, how are you? We're showing a little bit of the underground that just was hiding in this collection. And then this one is really cool. It is an Art Crumb cover. It is like magazine size, I think. And it is Art Crumb's Carload O Comics. It's creme de la crumb. Adults only. To remove your special comic book from the magazine, simply yank all 20 pages at once. This comic book Contains its own staples. It will not fall apart when removed from the magazine. So this one's been in the middle of that. That one's 20. Nick, you want all of them? You can totally do such things. I missed saying hi to Frog Na Na Na. I'm going to pull them and put them over here, and then you can tell me if not that one. Nick, if you like undergrounds, were you here for the show I did that was like a whole long box of them? Gotcha. I have a long box of them hanging out somewhere. I think I put them outside my office and then never put them in the system. I believe they're out there still. All right. Did anybody else have somewhere specific they wanted to go next? Let me know. And a reminder for everybody that just joined us, if you give me a super chat or super sticker or any of those crazy things, for $10, I will give you, like, whoever does them first gets to get first choices. These are my very personal cool give bags that I got straight from Tony Fleece. This is the Feral Image Comics one. I've got my Love Incorporated bag from Comics Pro. It has Sweethearts of the special sticker on it and a little, oh wait, and oh, I forgot about this one too. It also has a gem in there for reasons I could never figure out. I just left everything in this bag that they gave us. It has a duck. It has a gem. The gem is not real. Don't go thinking it's real thing. So anyway, that one or my actual image bag. These are nice cloth totes. All right, here we go. Pablo's back. So you said Walking Dead. Okay. I have these Walking Dead. Walking Dead number 47. That one is $10. I have number 46. That one is $20. Kenneth, my friend, how are you feeling? Number 45 is just $9. I always feel like these connect to each other, but I don't think they do. They just have similar colors for their covers. 44 is $8. Oh, I didn't see this. 43 has a bend in this corner over here that I did not see. So it's instead of 15, I'll do like $7. Jeremy, not that I can think of. Not that I can put my hands on right now. I'd have to go look around. And Walking Dead 31 is $12. All right, I'm going to go back to the top unless anyone else says I need to do specific pile. I will happily do that. So I showed the Conan Essential, so I'm going to take that off the board and do these cool treasuries. Okay, weirdly, I have two of the exact same Conan the Barbarian treasury number 4 from 1975. And they both have similar condition fun. So Conan is a deluxe limited edition of the world's most savage hero. Really great art on this front cover. I think that's very. Let's see. It is who was just formerly called Barry Smith. So funny. So $20. I got two of those, so two of you guys can have them. This all came from one collection. There's no rhyme or reason to it. I can tell you that right now. This one is super cool. I like crossovers. This is Superman and Spider-Man, featuring the murderous menace of Dr. Doom and the Parasite. So it's Marvel Treasury Edition 28. This one does have a rip. It has a little bit of missing stuff here and that going on. So it's just $15. This one would be a fun gift for a young one in your life. This is Batman Collector's Edition C51. His Most Epic Adventure, a 76-page novel in comics form. Neil Adams cover on this bad boy. And that one is 20. He says, no! By the way, there's Rasha Ghul. What's my favorite book on the board tonight? That's a toughie. I'm the most intrigued by the Champions run because it's one of those kind of like above ground era books that just looks really cool. But there is like a first appearance of adamantium on the board. So maybe that Avengers, maybe that one. DC and Marvel present Batman versus Incredible Hulk, the blazing battle you never expected to see. Also featuring the vile villainy of the Joker and the Shaper of Worlds. And there they are down here. Both of them on the front cover. And that one is an expensive one. That one's $50. I like crossovers. What's y'all's favorite crossover? There's been a bunch of them, even from like, Valiant crossed over with some of them back in the day.
Batman and Elmer Fudd.
That one was really good, right? Really, really, really good. Okay.
The answer will always be Batman and Elmer Fudd. Or what's the one with the shark? King Shark and Aquaman and the Shark from Hanna-Barbera.
Mm-hmm. I like the Snagglepuss one. That was good. Jeremy, that one is $20. Really pretty copy. Mm-hmm. Ooh, the Jabberjaw. Yes.
Thank you. It was, Aquaman and Jabberjaw.
Punisher Archie was unexpected. I really expected that book to be ridiculous, but it was really good. Really, everything crossing over with Archie ends up being good. Though it doesn't make sense that it should be. All right, I have got Big Guy, Rusty the Robot, number 1 and number 2. Frank Miller and Jeff Darrow. I mean, if you've never read these books or looked at this art, you're robbing yourself of some joy. These are $10 each. You can buy them separately or together. $10 each. And I have Barry Windsor-Smith's Storyteller 1 through 5. 1 through 5, that's 50. Spider-Man, Superman. Third one back here. Whoop. Okay. That one goes to Rusty. Oh, it says Wonder Woman on the back. Missed it. Remember the Fox Kids, Rusty and Big Guy? Vaguely, TJ? My kids kind of like were raised during the PBS era. So
was Rusty and the Big Guy like Jake and the Fat Man, except for kids?
Sure. Spawn goes. Gets claimed by Jeremy. Jeremy, I think you probably bought from me before, but if you have not, could you please fill out the form? My sweet friend Kyle is going to put it in the chat for you to make it super easy. Also, good idea to do if you have ever changed your address, because I'm going to go with your old address. Okay, Nick says, Batman Treasury. Okay. Making sure the Batman standalone, Nick, not the Batman Hulk, correct? Just let me know if I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm going to pick you the best copy of the Conan here. So she's got little nibbles at the top, no rips on the bottom, so I like that one better. Thank you, my friend. Oh, I just noticed that one's got nibbles, so it's split. It's got nibbles and it's split. I had 20 on it. Will you still be interested at 10, Nick? I did not see that it had the split. I'm going to put it right here while you're thinking about it. All right, so I had a question about the Avengers. Okay. So this is Avengers 66, which has the first appearance of adamantium, which is that really cool stuff that Wolverine's claws and bones and whatever is made out of, and Cap's
Shield.
thank you. You know what I mean, the round thing. And let me look here. Looks really good. I'm just gonna take it out. Take this old tape all the way off, because I have a bad feeling about this if I don't. Okay. Super glossy. Give you a gloss shot. Super gloss. It's really nice. It's a little bit brown, like just a tiny bit off the white. And just a tiny bit of stress on the spine, but no like big ticks. See how it looks really pretty, and then it just has that little bit of stress right there. Okay, and Nick, are you still okay? Oh, you say yeah, yes. Okay. So he does plan. This one's in a nice Mylar. And that one is 100. Change the Batman price here to $10 hairs. Stay up, please. Get my pencil of penciling. Pencil. Okay. Not during the show either, Jeremy, but I do have horror comic books. Not a ton. The one I just had. Hold, please. I had some a minute ago. Put them down somewhere. Oh. Here's the horror that I have, Jeremy. H.P. Lovecraft, Worlds of Lovecraft, The Lurking Fear from Tome Press, Caliber Comics. That one's 15. Fright Night #1 for 12. No Guts or Glory #1 from Fantico. That one's 10. Monster Menace #1, just mostly a monster book, not horror. That one's 7. Monster in My Pocket #4 is 10.
That's one of those fun comics.
Shit.
I forgot about Monster in My Pocket, man.
And Blood Junkies on Capitol Hill #1 from Eternity Press for 10. That's what I have within my arm shot, Jeremy. I have more of that kind of stuff where that came from. Okay. Let's talk about the rest of these Avengers since we started that Avenger. Also for 100 is Avengers #67, which is the book right after the 66. Really nice Ultron. Same price, $100. I need to put that one in a better cover. I also have Avengers 99 featuring Hercules, which we totally have seen Hercules in the end of one of the Thor movies, I believe. And that one is 35. So Jeremy, all of those. Oh, I got you. I was going to say, I said the prices as I showed them is taken up. What kind of horror do you like, Jeremy? Next show, I can make sure to have it for you. If you are interested, I will make sure to have them around. Put this down with your other treasure. And just a little bit of background, if you guys don't know me, I own a comic book store in the Houston, Texas area named Space Cadets. That's where I am in the back room right now. And we're a family-owned business. I am the owner. My husband supports me by saying, "You go, girl." And very thankful for that because he's an awesome guy and my best friend. And we are always thankful for any money you spend with us because we look like a big shop and we play at being a big shop, but really at our heart, we're just like always thinking to ourselves, we're just thankful to have the doors open every day because we get to do what we love. All right, this one is Reader Beater, as I call them, but it is World's Finest, number 185, featuring the Galactic Gamblers. There is some axe fighting going on. What? When did they start LARPing? There's LARPing going on. If you need a LARP cover, that is $5. What are they saying to each other? Now they both lost their power. The Superman has lost his powers on there, so he can get defeated. All right, this is not the first appearance of Groot because it happens in a different book, but this is a complete reprint of it in Where Monsters Dwell. And it looks exactly the same. So don't get fooled by it. If you ever see this, you'll be like, oh my gosh, it's the first appearance of Groot. It is just a nice of the era reprint that they did way back in the day. This is Where Monsters Dwell, number 6. So it is first appearance of Groot, but not the actual real first appearance of Groot. It is in VG fine. It's got spine ticks and other fun stuff going on, but it makes it a very affordable $35. Liam, man, don't make Liam go into exile. Poor Liam. Is anyone interested in the Eclipse comics? Because I have 1 through 8 sitting up there. Really cheap Mad magazines and Mad magazine books. Those we don't do very well with. We have so many of them. I don't need a ton more. Pinhead, Fright Night, Pumpkinhead, Lady Death, Freddy Krueger, Army of the Dead, and Evil Dead. Where's that Army of the Dead? Oh, please. Did have this beauty that I've forgotten about. I do have Army of Darkness, number 1. That one's $25. And it's not perfect. It does have some stresses. But this one's really hard to find. It's my first copy in, I don't know, decades. Probably since it came out, honestly. And Friday the 13th. Okay. I will try to find that. I didn't know. I was asking because there are a bunch of collectors that do a lot of like the Bronze Age horror, like House of Secrets and Ghosts and those kinds of things. And I wanted to make sure it wasn't that because I can also find those. I've got a ton of that. All right. This is Alex Ross, Battle of the Planets art book. It is a really cool book from Image Top Cow. This one has been loved and read. So it is $10. But if you love Alex Ross, especially in his era when he decided he was in love with Flash Gordon as much as I'm in love with Flash Gordon and started writing his name like he was Flash Gordon. There you go. Hatchet. Okay, Frog. So what you're telling me is I've got a lot of fans of the horror. See what I can do. All right, these are just run-of-the-mill Savage Sword of Conan. Good for putting in your collection as placeholders, but not minty. This is number 126 for $5. 125 is $5 and has a dinosaur. And 128, also $5. Dead dinosaur. Feel like I've got the rest of these somewhere in the store. I love this so much. This is very good, very exceptionally good, but also horror. Frank Miller, Jeff Darrow together. Hard boiled. This one is number 3, and it is 15. You can tell it's a mature audience book. There's many the bloods. Oh, here you go. You get from the front and the back. Okay. Then I've got these fun things. This is a Marvel graphic novel, Doctor Strange into Shambhala, which I don't think I've had in a very long time. This one is a J.M. DeMatteis and Dan Green book for $20. I know, right? Me too. And then this one, I can't even tell you what company it's from. It says it's for mature audiences. It's called Detectives Incorporated, A Remembrance of Threatening Green. And that one's 15. Oh, it is Eclipse. I can see the little eclipse sign. Dead Mall. Maybe. That's possible. Let me see if I can message Liam and see if he can look for that real fast. Can you see if we have Dead Mall number 3? Nope. That's an E3. All right. Liam's
In the meantime,
yeah.
In the meantime, let's do this. Guys, remember coming up at 8:30 Eastern. So in about an hour from now, we have the Geek Chat. And then following them is Sketch Up with Mel and Mog. So make sure you tune in for all the programming today here on the EXP.
With Mr. Fish.
Yes, Fish is back.
Fastest comic book creator on the planet. No lie.
We really should find someone to ascertain whether or not that's true. It's got to be close.
I mean, like, put him up against somebody else and see if they can complete finished product as fast as he can.
I don't know. I just find it shocking that they can't just stick a stopwatch on him.
Mm-hmm. All right. I've got a gorgeous set of the Infinity Gauntlet, 1 through 6, for only $75. We usually sell runs for $100, but I've got this one for $75, mostly because it's my second set. So, Gauntlet. Highly recommend at some point reading the original Infinity Gauntlet. We'll take the one with the messed up head. Jeremy, the messed up head. The hard-boiled messed up head. Yeah. That one I had to, like, not leave out at the store. Kids wanted to look at it all the time. I'm like, no. And then, Jeremy, I want to make sure, you said I take that one. I want to make sure that I didn't miss also another book. Make sure that I got that. All right, this is a random pile of books. And as such, I'm just going to make random prices up. Oh, this is a good run. All right. X-Men, 2009. Sorry, 2099. It has 2 copies of that first one. And then it's got number 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2, 3, 4, and 5. X-Men 2099. $10 takes the whole batch. I need to actually write that down so I don't forget what I'm doing. There's some fun little runs in here. Here's another one. This is a big, long run of Cable. It is 1 through 16. Wait for it, $15. That is less than $1 an issue. I'm only pricing it that way because I have so many runs that have been brought to me recently that I want to get them into your hands and not in mine. Great read. All right, it's gonna look like these are easy to find, but it's just because whatever this person stashed them away, and then they've made it through unscathed. This is a really cool promotional poster for Peter David and Larry Stroman and Al Milgram's X Factor from 1991. This might as well be from my origin story for comic books, because that's about the time I started. It says Mutant Genesis continues this summer. That's really cool. Usually stuff from this era that is promotional material didn't make it. Because people put it on their, you guys remember the old stores from 1990s where they put posters all over the front window so you couldn't see in them? And it made moms nervous to let you go in there. Those are $15 a piece. Yeah. There's some great stories coming out of there. All right. Lest you believe that this is also not rare, I sold one of these a week or two ago and found one more in this exact same collection. I can't find this image anywhere as something that someone sold, but it is a promotional material item that was used and given to stores. It's on kind of really nice paper, and it is for Watchmen. Talking about a 12-issue deluxe series by Alan Moore and Dave Gibbons. So this is pre the actual book coming out. That one's $50. Let me know how many I got. I just need one more. 4. You got some kind of a limit you're going for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8. There's 8 in your pile. What you might be referring to is my shipping rate, just so you guys know. It's up to $10 for $6. You can do 20 books for $8. Really cheap. Really cheap. Okay. What's next? What have I not done? Let's do this Eclipse a lot real fast because it's expensive, but also real cool. All right. For fans of cool swords and superhero stories, also a little bit science fiction, this one is Eclipse magazine from 1981, starts at 81, 1 through 8. It has names that are very famous that come out of this era, like, I don't know, Jim Starlin, Englehart, Rogers, Russell, Cruz, Trina, Collins, and Mates. So this one is the number 1. This one's got a special color print by Michael Golden in it. That's the number 2. Unknown, I gotcha. There's number 3. Number 4. It's okay, Mike. You can always, sincerely, if you join us in the middle, you can always ask about stuff that's on the wall. There's 5. Or just watch the show real fast and speed. And then just claim them. Send me a direct message. It's totally fine. This one's got a mystery story in it. That was 6. 7. More Trina Robbins. And 8. The Living End. So anyway, this whole set is $250. Yeah, that $10 super chat, you get to, no one's done it yet, Mike, so you can choose. You can choose my Image tote bag that they gave me at Comics Pro, or the Love Incorporated bag with goodies inside of it, or my cool Feral bag given to me by Tony Fleece. Either one. They're my personal things given back to the channel. All right, Doctor Strange Shambhala. Where is Shambhala? Oh, it's okay.
Every time I think you talk about Doctor Strange Shambhala, I think, on the road to Shambhala.
Sing it.
That Three Dog Night song from Before I Was Born. Yeah. I said that just to make people feel old.
Like me?
Well, just saying, it was a great song, but it's from before I was born.
Oh, awesome. Hey, Love Incorporated looks like it's about to be claimed.
Nice.
All right. These are really beautiful copies of Incredible Hulk. I'm going to do for $2 a piece. Number 423, part of the Myth Conceptions storyline. Annual 17. Annual 18. Look at this side eye that, I don't know, is he giving it to the Silver Surfer? I'm not sure.
It's technically the people's eyebrow. That is indicating that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson will eventually play Namor.
I'd be down for it. Annual number 16 featuring sensational She-Hulk. So, unknown, you have to pay your weekly invoices. I don't have a way to like save things and stack them. You can do orders during my Thursday night show, my Saturday night show on CBSN, and my Tuesday night show, and have those all together and invoice. But once an invoice is closed, please pay it and we'll get their stuff out to you. I appreciate prompt payment. Incredible Hulk 422 is $2. And if you're new to the channel, just as like an unspoken rule, we don't say it as much as we should. The expectation is payment within 24 hours. Unless you have like something crazy going on in your life or things.
Yeah. As long as you communicate, you won't get in trouble.
That's right. We totally understand, man. Sometimes your car breaks down or you got to go get a new tire. We got it. Totally fine, man. Oh, Asbill takes the red. All right, Asbill. That's yours. Jeremy, all you have to do is do a $10 super chat or super sticker or any of those things. There should be an option on your screen somewhere to be able to do it. I've never done it, so maybe Kyle will tell you what it looks like. Asbill clearly has done it. Preacher number 23 is $2. Namor 29 is $2. 32 is $2. My favorite cover artist, Jay Lee. 280, John Romita Jr. $2. Got two of those. Ooh, here we go. Surprise, there's some Batman hiding in this collection. I told you it was kind of like nonsensical collections. Batman 611, Welcome to the Jungle. This one is $5. Look at that cover. Oh, there you go. It doesn't show up on my end because I'm looking at the back end of the system. And Batman number 610 is $5. Grrr. If you guys ever wonder what that money gets used for, it helps to make sure the channel gets all its bills paid.
Basically, it makes sure Jay can afford Monster.
It's true. We have a very powerful need for monsters.
Yeah.
There you go. Asbill's like a master at it. All right, I have a whole bunch of Avengers I'm about to go through. Number 293 is $3. 269 is $3. It's got some cool Kang on it. 270 is $3. It has Moonstone on the front. Number 272 is $3. More Namor. Excuse me, I didn't mean to belch. 274 is $4. 275 is $4. 277 is $4. 278 is $4. Oh, what's he gonna do to my girl Jen? 279 is $4. Who will lead the Avengers? Any of those guys seem acceptable except for that guy. Number 281 is $4. It literally says She-Hulk, wild in the streets. Like they're just doing a layup. And it's perfect for her character, actually. Number 282 is 4. 283 is 3. 284 is 4. 285 is 3. Nice run here. 286 is 3. 287 is 3. 288 is 3. 289 is 3. 290 is 3. Got a couple of those. 291 is 3. 292 is 5. And here's the deal. Without duplicates, if there's duplicates in here, if you say you want all of the Avengers without duplicates, I will sell all the Avengers to you at $2 a piece, which is at least $1 off, and in some cases a couple dollars off of those cool books. The Preacher is in one of these piles. I can't remember. So, Jeremy, it's just a $2 book. I do have more Preachers somewhere around. That's a really good series. So good. It'll definitely hit you right in the horror bit. Don't be shy. If you see something on the screen peeking out that you want to look at, please let me know. Cool John Byrne series, or a book that you probably never heard of before. This one is called Critical Error. I think it is a single shot. That one is 10. I have second series Aliens number 1 of 4 for $5. Definitely horror, Jeremy. I have Daredevil number 189. Kind of a mid-grade copy for $5. 190 is 3. Nope, not at all. Any size is good. Havoc and Wolverine Meltdown 4. That one's $2. I have got Spawn number 6. That one's going to be 4. Preacher number 17, I'm going to do for 2. Preacher 16 is 2. Don't mess with Tulip. Spawn number 18 is 4. X Factor number 49, Archangel versus Iceman, is $2. Man, I am totally not going to be able to fit all books.
You'll notice, guys, if you buy from enough shows across the network, that everybody has slightly different shipping rules and different shipping processes because every store is independent. And some of us, like Miss Jen, not me, have really nice mailmen and postmasters who let them ship things medium mail. Me, I have to send everything priority mail or it comes back to me and I get yelled at by the post office.
Yeah, I think the difference is that I'm sending it through a really gigantic postal service that they don't want to see me show up and stand in their line and take up their time. So they say, great, send it media rate. We don't care. It means we can just come pick them up at your back door, throw them in our truck and get them on their way. For small places like little bitty cities, sometimes they have way too much time. And
yep, I think my mailman has nothing to do but lose my bills and tell me that I've not paid enough for the shipping of my comic books.
Yeah, it's okay. You can stand there and talk to your blue in your face about the fact that book rate, which is what they do qualify for, is the exact same number of monies, but they don't like that because they put an M on the outside of the sticker, then they lose their mind. So anyway. Do I ask too many questions about shipping? No.
It's just something we had a meeting today and we kind of were talking about how every show is independent and different on the XP, where other platforms, everybody's kind of forced to do the same thing. And it just one of those things that I hadn't thought about in a while, that everybody here has slightly different procedures because every show gets to do what's best for their store.
Yeah. All right, here's the one that I told, I think it was, I can't remember who asked me earlier what my favorite thing on the board was. This is the most intriguing to me. This is the whole mini series from Eclipse Comics called Champions. It's 1 through 6 for just $15. It's not what I call perfect, but it's not a reader beater. It just has small flaws. I just love the art style. It looks like, look at this, Demon of the Soul. I like her outfit. Sparkles. To death and beyond. Just fun. Okay, so Alien gets claimed, and that was back here in this pile, I think. Jeremy. Not you. Both Spawn. Jeremy, just making sure I'm doing the right thing by you. I'm going to make sure that I...
And the Preacher 17 and 16 for Jeremy.
Yep. And just a reminder, if I do get to the end of the show and it's been a long enough time that I believe you've had enough time to go over and fill out the form, if I don't see it, it does mean your books go back. I don't want that to happen to people. So make sure you don't like just go off and have dinner and forget what you're doing and then be like, where's that link? Just like cut it and paste it for after the show so you can do it right after you're done. Then you don't have to be nervous. No. All right, I got time. We're going to do this crazy mad pile. Someone asked me about it. All right, this one is Mad. All these Mad magazines are like definitely been read. This is Mad Magazine number 159 from 1973. A Clockwork Lemon, $2. Number 154 from 1972, Eaten Corn, $2. Number 157 from 1973, Planet of the Apes, $2. Oh, I get right. Stick number 71, $2. I don't know which one this goes. Here we go. Mad number 96, coverless, $2. Mad Special from 1970, $2. Number 122 from 1968, $2. Is that the same one? Nope. Mad Special from 1971, $2. Yep. I can show that to you. Mad number 120, 1968, $2. Number 119, 1968. This one's got tape on it, $2. Stick with no top, $2. Worst of Mad, special number 12, $2. And then a whole bag of them. I'm too close to the end of the show to open everything up in here. We'll just say that this box of a million of them is $5. Forrest Bates gets Clockwork.
Yeah, guys, if you don't collect Mad, you might not have noticed, but Miss Jen is totally selling some minor key Mads for way less than collectible value on them. Just throwing that out there.
I just cannot fit any more in my space. Okay, so it gets... Oh, I actually picked up the wrong one. You said Planet of the Apes, Forrest. The Clockwork goes to my friend Unknown. Okay, let me get this straight. And 6 goes in Nick. He doesn't care if there's covers on it. He wants to read the 6. And I put a little pile of Mad Digest. Those are also $2 a piece if anyone wants. All right. Was there anything that I missed? Somebody asked about something thing. This one, big guy. So big guy number 1 and number 2, they're $10 a piece. All right, since we have like about 1 minute, now it's time to make offers. If there's like, I want to have all of whatever, I want this, that, and the other. How about this amount? Big boy goes, big guy goes, unknown. Thanks, guys, so much. Keeping the lights on. So if you want to have, like I had some pretty expensive stuff on the board. I'm going to do all of Walking Dead. I'm going to do a little bit cheaper on Champions. I'm a very reasonable human being. I love to say the word yes. But I'm not even upstairs. Thanks, unknown. All right. Oh, I have to put this one for Asbill. I'm going to forget what I'm doing. Asbill for free. Maybe more of the Modesty Blaze. Not that I know of. I haven't seen any. All right. If you guys like think later on or you're watching a review, you can always send me a direct message on Facebook. I am Jen King. I look exactly like this. That is a perfect way to get in touch with me. Or if I've ever emailed you your invoice, you can always use the email and I will eventually get to it. I'm never ignoring you. I'm always waiting until I can get to the store and actually answer a thing. And is there anybody wanting to do last minute claim of totes? Just let me know if you're over there furiously trying to type it in so I don't like put these away. And do stick around for all of our other fun programming. I love Geek Chat and I love Melon Mog stuff. So awesome. You guys don't know how good you've got it. Have all
And
of
I'll announce right now, tomorrow, 1:00 Eastern, Matthias and I will be interviewing Tom Taylor, Eisner Award winner Tom Taylor, on the FOC show. Then at 7, Nick is giving away a $4,000 J. Lee cover on the Original Art Experience to celebrate the fact that the Facebook group for the Original Art Experience has gotten to 500 subscribers, 500 members. And then Nancy will be back tomorrow night with a vintage and requests kind of show. So make sure you tune in for that tomorrow here on the EXP.
Awesome. Right, yeah, that was the only totes that I had sitting around Forest, except for I've got, like my own store tote. No one wants that for $10. Unless you just really, really like Space Cadets. All right. Thanks, everybody. It was a lot of fun. I am going to see you guys if you want to tune in on Saturday night from 8 to 10 Central on the Comic Book Shopping Network, which is a Facebook-only platform. I am hoping to have some fun stuff ready for you guys. Oh, yeah. You'll learn a lot of stuff if you go watch Nick's Friday show. He'll tell you tons of stuff about art. All right. Bye, y'all. Thank you so much for coming.